Hello, Big Brother fans. I was not going to do a review of last night's episode, but my friend Daryl asked me to do one, or he actually asked me if I was going to do one. I don't know. I think at this point it's just kind of like, meh, you know. But so I really don't have a whole lot to say about it. I will have something to say about the HOH denominations and stuff at a point, and I'll let you know ahead of time, so that if you don't like spoilers, you can take off. But I just wanted to know what America's choice you're going to give them in terms of the food. I can't remember the first choice, and it's all written down on a paper in the front of the house, and like I said, I'm not that into it to go in front and go get it. But I think the second choice was broccoli and bean dip, and the third one was something with pimento loaves. What the hell is a pimento loaf? I'm gonna have to Google it. I can only assume that it's some kind of a bread loaf with pimentos in it, which I guess would be okay if you dug out the pimentos. I'm not a super fan of them. I mean, they're okay. They do their thing in certain dishes. But anyway, the HOH competition. I think it was created for a 2-year-old to win, so I'm guessing that they were kind of hoping that either Hayden or Enzo would finally be able to pull it out of the bag. Go figure. I mean, because it basically, all it did was have you remember the exact wording on things. Huh? What? That happened like a day or two ago? I don't know. To me, absolutely no skill. But why the people that fell out of the game so early in the game, it surprised me. So whatever. So Britney is HOH. So at this point, I'm gonna say bye to the people who don't like spoilers. I'm waiting for you to hit the X, hit the X, hit the X, and I'm assuming you're gone. Okay, so today was nominations, and they just finished nominating, and it is Brendan and Enzo. And apparently during her speech she said that Enzo is not to leave. Okay, so all this time I've been sitting here wondering, is Britney gonna, turn around and really put him up, even after she promised Brendan that she would not. She said to him, "I will do to you what you do to me." So basically, he believed her crybaby wow lies, and he didn't put her up, right? If I'm not mistaken, maybe you can correct me if I'm wrong, I thought she promised on her with Nick. That's her thing. Everybody's like, "I promise on my dead wife," or "I promise on my nana." It's like, whatever. At this point in time, I wouldn't give a crap on who people, promised on. Seriously. But I guess he believed her, and now he's up on the block. And in fact, I just read on the Big Brother updates that she just this second promised on Nick that Enzo was not going home. So I don't know. I don't get it. I mean, I know she said in her diary rooms that regardless whatever came out of her lips wasn't what was going to happen in terms of Brendan, that she would put him up, even though she said she wasn't going to put him up. So what I'm just thinking is, how can we believe anything? How can we believe anything out of her lips at this point in time? And hopefully, if she did promise that to Brendan, that he brings it up and lets the others know that she is not trustworthy. Yeah, so it will be interesting. And if I'm not mistaken, right now she and Enzo have talked, and if Enzo or Brendan get the POV and either one takes themselves off, then Matt goes up and Matt goes home. So I find that interesting. Anyway, that's it. That's all. If you have anything to say about it, let me know what you have to what you have to say. Alright, until I guess Sunday, if anything really interesting sparks me to come and talk to you all, I'll see you then.